Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jamie, and today I wanted to do a run through ranking of my Navitus perfume collection. So I think I have about 10 fragrances here, and I've only been collecting them, maybe 9, for the past couple of months actually. Maybe for the past month. I ordered a bunch with the Black Friday sale, or I think it was even like posted early in November. I ordered them then, and then they've been coming in and I've been growing my collection. I love Gourmand fragrances, so I really focused my purchases on that, and I now have had some time with these. All but one of them, well, 2 of them are pretty new to me. One of them is still coming, I'll tell you about that. But I wanted to kind of do some ranking because I didn't see anyone else ranking all of the gourmands from Navitus in one video. So that's what I'm gonna focus on today. So we're gonna start from the bottom. And the reason I purchased these is because I watched a bunch of YouTube videos of YouTubers that I think that I trust, or I felt like I did, that seem to have similar preferences. And so I took their advice and I bought these, especially I wanted to get that discount. And then there were some new ones. The first one I purchased was Venom of Love, loved it, and then started buying the rest. So Venom of Love is closer to the top of my list, but let's start at the bottom with the one that I don't love. The one I love the least. And these couple bottom ones I'm probably gonna be actually selling. So I just purchased them so you can see that their level's really high. The only reason I've actually sprayed these is to try to mix them and love them, you know, try to find out where the magic would be if I could get something in combination with it. But unfortunately, bottom of my list is XO Brandy. I love this name, love this bottle. I thought it was so cute. And this is from, they have like extremely expensive ones for like 195, and then they have ones for 145. And this is a collaboration with one of their YouTubers that I don't watch very often. It's a man. I don't really know too much about him, but this sounded really appealing for me. I saw some people doing reviews. Like I said, the bottle's gorgeous, but who cares about the bottle? I do think it's good for the packaging. I mean, I love it's a magnetic, no, maybe it's not a magnetic cap. It's just a very strong cap that fits on here. This packaging is gorgeous. I was so excited, but it's not for me, unfortunately. So let me tell you about this. I don't have all the cards, but I do have a couple of them. This one I do have. So this one is with Big Beard Business, actually in collaboration. So this one was $145. Its top notes are Indian Divana. I don't even know what that is, so I don't know, maybe I don't like that. But it has that, African almond and date fruit as the top notes. Heart notes are Brandy Accord, Heliotrope, African Coffee Absolute, and Virginian Cedarwood. That might be something that I don't really like in here too. Actually, I think I smell that. Okay, base notes are cane sugar, New Caledonian Sandalwood, what the heck? Indonesian Patchouli, Southern African or American Tulu Balsam. So I don't know what a lot of these things smell like, but I know this is not for me. How I would describe this, I actually wrote it down. It definitely smells heavy on the almond. I can just smell so much almond off of this. And it's just super sweet for me, and it just goes kind of in a cloying direction for me. It just really heavy almond, sweet. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a heavy fragrance. It is you know, this is definitely unisex. This one I think is definitely unisex. I can see some people liking this, but it goes super sweet. I mean, I'm not even like Tobacco Vanille, I feel like is a little too sweet for me. So this definitely has tobacco in it, and I would say it's kind of going in that direction. So if you had like Tobacco Vanille and then you added almond to it and it's sweet, yeah, that's what it kind of feels like to me. It's very unisex. I could even see it being a little bit masculine, but I think maybe just because that tobacco to me like really feels masculine. But okay, almond, sweet, masculine, boozy, and a slightly spicy. And this definitely gives me like warm fragrance vibes. Warm. So anyway, That one's at the bottom of my list. It's just not my thing. It's too sweet for me, but I think it is probably that tobacco that's really, it's just not my favorite. So then we go on to one that I heard such great things about, the Embrace, and I was like, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. And I don't. So this one is one of the higher price tags. They're in the like more rectangular bottle. Like, no, I guess this is a rectangle. I don't know, more, I don't know how to describe this, flatter rectangle. Anyway, so this is the Embrace. This is also a collaboration. I think most of them are, all of them are collaborations. I think the ones with Steven are just also considered collaborations. I'm not sure exactly how he is part of the company, but I understand that he actually is associated with it. This is, it doesn't say on here, but I think it's like Monica something that this is a collaboration with. Anyway, this has top notes of bitter orange, Indian sesame absolute, and South African almond, heart notes of honey accord, coffee absolute, and base notes of Haitian, vetiver, Virginian, cedarwood. I guess it's the same thing as in the other one. Lots of repeat ingredients. I mean, I guess that makes sense. And Madagascar vanilla. So let me see. It's just, I smell a lot of the sesame. And it's a very warm fragrance. It's very light, very sweet. I guess light, I'm thinking sweet. Yeah, it's just a lot of sesame hits you, and I feel like maybe the almond and the honey, sesame, almond, and honey are like what I'm really feeling like I smell, and it's a little cloying for me as well. Just too sweet for my taste. But I mean, I want to love it so much. It's definitely, this one I would say is more feminine leaning. I can't really see a man wearing this. I guess maybe, but it's just a little too cloying for me. I can see like after it sat on your skin for a while, this would be really good. And this would be really nice to mix with other things that are a little deeper, but I just don't want to play the mixing game. I want, if I spend nearly $200 on a perfume, I want to love it, you know? So this is just not my favorite, but it's warm. It is gourmand. It does smell good. It's just not my thing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really even a fan of, like, tobacco is too sweet for me. So maybe that just tells you something. Okay. The next one is Imperial. So once again, this is more of that rectangular, like the first one. This is the less expensive bottle. This one is $145. I'm not sure. This is also, oh, this is with Steven. So Steven from Redolescence, I guess this is his collaboration. And this one has the top notes of Brazilian orange and then plum accord. It has heart notes of cocoa scones accord, Venezuelan tonka and suede accord, base notes of Java vetiver, birch tar, and gaiac wood. So let me smell this one. Okay, this one definitely leans more masculine to me, definitely more masculine. This one I would say is a little bit of a cooler fragrance than warmer. And I think that because it's more like, reminds me of like a men's cologne, men's like aftershave or something. And that is more cooler. I feel like it could be because of the vetiver in here. I think that's why the Java vetiver, why I think it might be leaning a little bit cooler. Okay, so I wrote it's fruity, suede, spicy. That's kind of what, there's fruit, definitely opens with fruit, and that orange and plum combination. And then it has suede. You can definitely smell suede in the background. I can. And then like this woody, spicy type of thing. It's probably like that vetiver, birch tar, and gaiac wood combination. That's like this woody, spicy background. So it's like this combination of fruity, suede, woody, spicy, and it's just not for me. This one is, you know, third from the bottom, so it's not as bad. I mean, I'm counting my way up. This one isn't as bad, but it's just not something, I have to mix it in order to love it, and I just don't want to do that. That's where I am. So then this next one is like the bottom four, and then I have the top four. So I have 8, the bottom 4, this is kind of where I draw the line. In my last one, this is the one I would get rid of if you know, that's where I would stop getting rid of them after this one. Anyway, so this one is Soie Exclusive. So that is this one. This one threw me for a loop because everyone puts this in the gourmand category when I wouldn't necessarily put this in here. I see a lot of notes are gourmand in this fragrance, but it's not giving me gourmand vibes when I smell it. It's giving me men's cologne vibes all the way. This could be something maybe more for the summertime for me. If I was gonna wear this, I would mix it with like a floral if I was gonna wear it. No, this is definitely masculine, in my opinion. Very, very masculine. Yeah, it's just spicy. It smells like more fresh and clean and spicy to me. I do not smell all of these other notes, but I definitely do think it's like right on the line between cool and warm. Whenever I smell that spicy men's type of lean to a fragrance, I feel like it smells like cooler. Anyway, so this has what I wrote down. Actually, I'll read you the notes first. Almond, blood orange, coffee, and Brazilian orange. So heavy on the fruit in the opening. You definitely smell the orange. Yeah, I smelled it really heavy in the beginning. I feel like the orange is fading out right now, but you do smell the orange a lot in the beginning. Okay, heart notes are marshmallow, licorice, orchid, and French tonka bean. I almost think you could just delete all those up from your mind because I'm not smelling any of it. Maybe a little bit of licorice. And then the base notes are vanilla, tolu balsam, ambergris, driftwood, musk, and oak wood. And that's really where it's mainly, a lot of masculinity is at the bottom of this fragrance, and it's spicy. So that must be maybe the balsam or something. I don't know, maybe between the driftwood and the oak wood. It's just very, very masculine at the bottom there. So I wrote down in the opening, it's really orange. This is very woody, maybe balsamic and masculine. So yep, that's what I'm sticking with. I think that's right. And that is probably not gonna go. Do I want this like for a man? I would like a man to wear this. Maybe I'll give it to my husband. Maybe I'll try this on him. But the rest of them are no-go. I wouldn't want my husband. Nope. to wear those. Anyway, okay, let's start with the things that I like more. Okay, so now is top 4. So the newest one, well, I have a new one on the way right now. We'll talk about that in a minute, but this is Chocolate Queen. And this one is very new. This is in collaboration with Gabby. I don't know, Gabby Loves Perfumes is what she goes by, her handle. So Chocolate Queen is this one. This one is the 145 bottle. That last one, Soir Exclusive, this one was 195. So, anyway, this one, 145. This one has top notes of dark chocolate, hazelnut, and dulce de leche, heart notes of chocolate fudge accord, caramel, bitter almond, and Irish cream, base notes of vanilla absolute, praline, amberwood, and sandalwood. And I like those woods. They don't like throw the fragrance off at all, but they do ground it. Okay, this one's definitely chocolate. Smells like a creamy chocolate. Like a creamy, very sweet chocolate to me. I guess I can get a little bit of the vanilla if I'm like further away. I think I like this fragrance further away than I do up close. It's in, like I said, it's in my number 5 spot, so 4th from the bottom or top. So it's not my favorite. I don't know if I had smelled this, if I would have purchased it, honestly. It's okay. I think it'd be great mixed with like a vanilla. This would be awesome. But to me, it needs more of like a vanilla. But it's very chocolatey. I'm not a huge chocolate perfume person, but I love Gabby, so it's okay, you know? So I wrote chocolate, kind of powdery, like a sweet, soft chocolate. For some reason, I can smell the almond and the wood in the base. straight unisex on this one. So I think a man or a woman could wear this, and this leans very warm to me. I guess if it leans warm, I would wear it in colder weather because I could not wear this in the hot weather. It's too warm of a perfume. Okay, so this one's all right. It's not my favorite, but I don't know if I'm getting rid of it. I think I like it. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, now moving on to the top three. So this is the ones I really like. So Absolutio, I think that's how I pronounce this one. This is with Redolescence again. So Stevens on this one. And this is the 195 bottle. It's that larger square bottle. So yep, this one is pretty good. I think I am a fan of this one. So this one, it definitely is a little bit cooler, and it's like a lighter fragrance, something you could wear in the summer, I think. Maybe not in the dead of summer, but, and the reason I think I say that is because it's got a lot of fruit, and so it's like a soft, fruity fragrance, which makes me think of more of summer and that comfortable, being comfortable wearing it in the summer. So this one has top notes of almond, saffron, and cinnamon. Definitely getting the saffron because it has like this little bit of like baccarat kind of lean, but I think it's just because of the saffron. If something has saffron, it's like, oh my God, it's baccarat, but it's not. So this one has almond, saffron, cinnamon. In the top notes, heart notes are apple, toffee. Base notes are ambergris, oak moss, caramel, chocolate, driftwood, and musk. Okay, this, I would explain this as fruity saffron, and it's like got a depth to it. Fruity saffron with a depth. And that depth is from those, the moss. Yes, you can smell moss. I can smell moss. That's pretty strong in here. Okay, so like a fruity saffron moss. That's how I would describe it. And it's not bad. It's still sweet. These are all sweet, okay? They're all sweet. But this is like sweet in a non-cloying way to me. I like it. I like it. So this one is, yes, that's a keeper for sure. Top three, definitely keeping. Let's move into number two. This is Venom of Love. This is what started my love for the fragrance house and, well, my interest in loving the fragrance house. I don't know that I necessarily do, but Venom of Love. Okay, this is good. I dropped the card for this one. I don't know where it is, but this is Paulina's fragrance, and I'm gonna look up the notes really quick. I have them right on standby for us. This one has cherry brandy, bitter almond at the top. The heart notes are chocolate cherry. So there's cherry brandy and chocolate cherry in this. Turkish rose. Oh my gosh, I just smell this. Oh, this is so good. Okay, Turkish rose absolute, Egyptian jasmine absolute. All base notes are almond cream, vanilla, and amberwood. Okay, this is like chocolate cherry dreams right here. Yeah. Oh, it's chocolate cherry dreams. What did she do? She did it right. Okay, this one is so good. It's deep cherry chocolate warmth. It's a very warm. Oh, this one is so good. This one is so good. Okay, that's it. This is awesome. So that's definitely a favorite. And then now the newest one adding to my collection. So right now I just have a 10 milliliter that I bought from somebody just because I wanted to test it because I got burned on the other ones. I got burned, man. I gotta get rid of them. So I'm like, I am testing you. Well, although I did buy Chocolate Queen just because I wanted to support Gabby, but Raised Spirits, right? This is pretty new. This came out. Steven released this one, so Redolescence. And I was like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna like it? Let me tell you about the notes and then you'll find out if I like it. Well, it's my number one, so. Okay, top notes are pimento leaves, salted, butter fudge, accord, and dark rum. Heart notes are caramel, sugar cane, and brown sugar syrup. I mean, how does this? This sounds amazing. And then base notes are cashmere wood, French oak, tobacco, and Madagascar vanilla. Oh, and this one is This one's for $145. It's that square bottle and it's gonna be a light brown. I don't have it, but I think it looks a little bit like this, maybe a little bit lighter. So that one was $145, and let's see. So this one is definitely full unisex all the way. I do smell like that caramely, is it brandy? Rum, caramely rum base. Yep, I smell the base. It's mainly like rum, I would say caramel with maybe some brown sugar, caramel, rum, and pimento leaves. Oh, this one's good. I even might lighten this up with like a vanilla. Even my top 3 would be great for mixing. I mean, a lot of these are great for mixing, but where is their vanilla? They need a straightforward vanilla fragrance, something yummy and extremely vanilla. And I don't know if they have that. I haven't heard of that, but this would be great with something vanilla. Very, like I said, it's spicy, but it's warm, but it's just cozy and comforting and not cloying. This one I would say is darker, deeper. Okay, darker, deeper, but still sweet. And then the second one I love, which is Venom of Love. This is darker, deeper, still sweet. So I guess I must love the deeper ones. Sorry, just kind of going through them really quick. But it seems like the deeper ones are the ones that are, yeah, the deeper ones are, but Imperial is deep and it's not for me. All of these are pretty deep. Interesting. Okay, so I definitely have to say that maybe I'm learning that I don't love the nuts. I don't love nuts. I'm going to tell my husband and he's not going to be happy with me. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think I like nuts. The ones that are very nutty, those 2 at the bottom, the sesame and the almond, those just didn't do it for me. I'm not into them. Okay, that's it. So that's my opinion, okay? Don't kill me. I'm kind of new to this game. This is just my nose, what I like. I'm saying my recommendations, full bottle worthy, on its way to me is Raised Spirits. This one a lot of people say smells like the Demi Rollins Fragrance du Bois Minute de et Demi or something, whatever that is. They say it smells a lot like that. Or Magenta Tanzanite. I love that one, okay? So yes, there is a reason. I guess I just love that whole profile there. So yeah, that does, and it's great. And then Venom of Love smells a little bit like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Love it. It's just deeper and great. And then Absolutio smells a little bit like Baccarat. So I guess that's my lane right there. That's the lane I love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you again soon. Bye.